When I was first introduced to my Creality Falcon A1 laser cutter, I wasn't even thinking about all the different things that I could actually make with just a few clicks on my computer and letting the machine do all the work. I have created a variety of different projects over this past season that I'm planning to make, sell, and gift to others. And in today's video, I'm going to share a few of those projects with you. We're going to start off with this bamboo cutting board. I did buy these in bulk off of Amazon. I will leave that linked below. And we're going to start with something super simple. I grabbed a image off of Canva and I took that image and I expanded it and distorted it slightly so that I could create a nutcracker engraved design that would go all the way across the bamboo board. Now, the only challenging part about a project like this is making sure that you have your image centered appropriately on your board and also ensuring that you have the size that you want. You will see that for this first one, I ended up getting it a little off center, and also, especially when my mom and I looked at it afterwards, she even said she felt as though it really should be a little bit of a larger image that takes up the entire board. So that's what I decided to do. In this second run through, you will see that I made the nutcracker even shorter and fatter and had him go all the way across the base of that board. And that allowed me to have a gorgeous image. And that's really all I needed to do for this project. I know nutcrackers are not super popular with everyone, at least not this audience here. But for me, nutcrackers are one of my absolute favorite things. So it was super exciting to create a gift like this that I can give to someone in my family because we all love nutcrackers so much, or something I can very easily make and sell. I also decided to bump up the speed in the engraving to help my project get done faster, and I was very impressed that even with this one on the left, which is at 5,000 versus 3,000 speed, it actually engraved just as nicely. My next project was inspired by Ginger Chick Rehab. It was a beautiful dashing through the snow with a horse project that she just created, I think in a video posted maybe last night. So this I came up with this morning right before I started filming and editing this video. I created the one horse on an open sleigh, and the same text that she had in her picture I wanted to create in this engraved project. I am not good with stenciling. That's what she had done in hers, but I was able to create something similar, but not the same, and I absolutely love it. The best part about this cutting board is it is also food safe. It will just be sealed with either hemp oil or beeswax, which both are very food safe. I had a few requests for something with a nativity scene. I ended up creating this on my laser cutter with the same exact method. The only change is I painted the board first and then engraved it. It came out fine, but I did have to spray seal it because some of the ash was on the top of the board after I was done. The third project that I have for you is just something that is a staple for my business. I have a ton of monogram gift tags. I have shown them to you a lot over the years. And in this specific project, I wanted to come up with something that had a festive feel, but was also neutral enough that could be for a variety of ages and genders and would be easy to sell, and I could make in bulk. So I created this design with Christmas trees and the monogrammed letters inside of them, along with a hole that would be easy to create a gift tag. I ended up staining the front and back using some antiquing glaze by Fusion and then just added some twine. I didn't add a bead just because of the top of that tree. When you have the potential to have 26 different options for a product, having a laser cutter to help you is incredible. One of the best parts about having my Creality Falcon A1 laser cutter has been that I'm able to personalize not only monogram gift tags like this, but also personalize by name or by date if I wanted to. My mom had asked me to create a special tag as a gift for one of her friends, and it was one that it's a pickleball friend, one of her pickleball pals. And so I created this design a few months back, but she wanted it with her friend Cindy's name in it as well as the year. I did end up engraving her name and the year into this tag. I had to remove the pickleball that you see on the bottom right there in order to do that, but I ended up finishing it up with just a little bit of embellishments with some paint and a bead and some twine, and this is how it came out. It was such a special gift to her friend. It was a last minute thought in my mom's head, which I helped her out with quickly, but she loved it so much, she shared a picture of it with someone who owns an antique store, and now I may have the opportunity to sell these in their shop. If you are interested in a laser cutter for yourself, now could not be a better time. There are discounts of up to 35% off going on now through Christmas Day. Use the additional code of ZFN10 for an additional 10% off. Other information is linked down below in my description box.